players have sat down. They're ready to go. It will be Palutena versus Enderman. That first set, that winner set, I do again have to reiterate. Some of the best counter Steve gameplay I have seen in a very long time. Using that burst movement around the minecart, really respecting the anvil. Yeah, look at that, immediately opening with a minecart. Atreus was ready for it in the outset of game one.
And for those that missed the previous set between these two, the MVP move of choice off stage was the back air from Atreus' Palutena, right? Goes through minecart, gives you a little bit of guard point, blocks through it, and may be able to connect that hit on top of that. The movement from Atreus is also completely clean as we're just placing ourselves all over the money, and Onin has yet to dig, get a hit, anything right now on this stage.
You have no time. That is the first mining we have seen in this entire game. It's been almost 30 seconds, not able to press the B button. Take away the ground from this Steve and minecart.
All right, good spot dodge, recognizing that Atreus was a little bit overzealous with that pivot grab. Back though would have gotten the kill there on the edge, so recognizing a death was imminent. And we thought it was going to be a low recovery. Onin mixing it up with a high, putting Atreus in a bad position. But that's okay. We go for the ledge, get up into a back throw. Atreus with the first blood.
Atreus not at all fooled by the down smash on the TNT Gambit. That has been one of the stronger burst options that Onin has to like maybe make a comeback on this stock, right? But not fooled at all. Just take your time on the ledge, get up, get the back throw, get the job done.
Yeah, at this point, you know, Atreus is just going to let Onin do whatever they want to do. We're just going to play it safe. Don't need to go for an overzealous risk by jumping on top of Onin. And instead, it's okay. You know, eventually Onin's going to get that diamond no matter what. You can't prevent it forever. It is an inevitability, so why not play it safe?
There is the diamond now online. Onin had a couple of opportunities to try and go for it earlier, but would have afforded Atreus a pretty free ledge get up. That's the first minecart hit in this entire game. It's been like 2 minutes in. There's probably been like 7 or 8 minecarts.
Good DI from Atreus, going to be able to live through that up air or up throw. He is able to roll right on through Anvil to get that little tricky hit upon the bottom of that shield. Warping out of that situation, recognizing they were in a little bit of a tricky spot, so just wanted to get out of dodge.
No need to overextend here, although that dash attack was overextended and met to match with a back air from Steve. But these back airs right back at you. Look at this go. Atreus cannot miss these.
Gets another nair, another confirm off the minecart. Trades galore, who's coming right back into the center of the stage. Onin starting to bring this back bit by bit, disallowing Atreus from being able to get any sort of stage control currently.
And yeah, just building the wall to make it a little bit trickier to get in on with like a roll or something. And whoa, what a great shield off of the teleport cancel. Respecting that diamond forward smash so much.
Using the wall to be able to survive that back here. Going to decay it a little bit, but taking a lot of damage, a little bit too high that time around. 156 damage. Has some long-range projectiles to be able to throw out there and try to bait out some of Onin's resources while off stage. Oh my god, the diamond wore off just in the nick of time.
What a great sense of awareness from Atreus to know when to go for that neutral air zone breaker in between 2 walls. And now the damage is racking up and up and up. Again, the respect of the anvil is so great from Atreus.
Yeah. This is why this is a fantastic stage for Palutena. We get so many ladder combos with Nair being able to extend it even further with the perfect position of these platforms. On top of being able to get the warp cancels, it's so strong. But obviously, Onin also gets a benefit of being able to get really good materials on PS2.
Right. Oh, whiff punish on that up smash whiff on the side of Onin, but not really at all too deterred here as Atreus because the pressure can continue. Oh, you take a hit there with a strong hit of the minecart. Not enough to KO, but still you'd rather not.
Laying down with the forward air, another back air for your troubles. Sending out the explosive flame, forcing Onin to go for a higher recovery than normal. And we are digging some more.
All right, out of shield, get that washing machine neutral air going. Put this Palutena to the corner. The crafting block lingered the hitbox of the forward tilt just long enough to stop that jump.
That was incredible. Forward tilt from Palutena is a very long-lasting hitbox, right? But when you put it on top of something like that building cart, it makes it last even longer. And it caught Onin off guard and caught him with his stock down. 1-0 lead right now for Atreus. 2 games away from taking home the tournament against Onin.
Atreus not looking at all worse for wear with the downtime, having made it to grand finals on the winner's side. Looking calm, composed, and comfortable playing around the strongest character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimates. Very ferocious gameplay.
Yes. what a word to describe it, actually goes right through the bricks, gets the grab right afterwards, preventing you from getting back onto the stage, recognizing that Onin was out of double jumps in that situation, so the recovery becomes a little bit more linear, so allowed Atreus to get land even further back airs.
And then another great spot of DI from Atreus through that Steven Minecraft combo, mixing it up, DIing towards the blast zone in a situation where you might be a little more scared to do so. But since it's the weaker toolkit, you know you can avoid that back air, and the back air is the move you're scared of the most.
Okay, Onin chilling yet again here. Center stage gets a little bit too far away for that grab to connect. Gonna get a big punish from Onin, putting you in a bad spot. Going for the warp to get back on the stage. The explosion from the TNT gonna send you flying.
Now putting up the wall, just getting a little bit of mining in here. Afforded the opportunity to grab. This is the tricky spot that, yeah, Palutena, you see she bonked her head on that one block. It makes the block disappear, but it takes away any opportunity to make it to the ledge.
We actually haven't even seen that situation too often between these two players in the previous set too. But we saw the attempts where Onin would put Rich down there, but Atreus would still be able to like sneak their way through to get onto that ledge. But this time, no dice.
I think that in the first set, Onin was able to land that one time. So far, he's landed it one time. They've landed it one time here in this game, number 2.
True. Go for the auto reticle, explosive flames, just to like kind of get some free damage from a long distance, maybe try to interrupt that digging. But right now, Onin is digging a grave currently for Atreus. 68 damage off stage, throwing down an anvil, catching the tech, and we're still being able to survive, but not for long. Onin on a rampage.
That time, what started that off for Onin is they were so prepared for the teleport cancel, able to send the minecart in to catch Atreus trying to land under that left platform after teleporting from the right, then go around the world and set up the ledge trap game.
Around the world, going to send you around this stage with these nairs circling again and again on top of this pesky Onin.
This is another situation that we've seen in the Atreus versus Onin set, but we didn't really see Onin struggling for materials at all versus any of these other players. That's one thing Atreus has excelled at, is just stopping the mining time, just by being so fast and so present with your hitboxes. And having his projectiles, too. You see the auto reticle stopped mining right in its tracks.
Doesn't want to risk throwing out an explosive flame, just letting Onin dig for free because we don't want to jump into a risky situation, right? That's kind of the price we pay for going to PS2 against him. Yes, it's a very good stage for Palutena, but you're going to give Onin free materials to be able to build out the steel bricks, which is an impenetrable wall.
Yeah, having the anvil and the minecart access is so imperative to just being a threatening character, particularly when you're landing from above, right? Woo! So much respect for that forward smash.
Yeah, holding down the shield, getting a punish too with the quick burst option of the Nair at a shield. Forward throw, too much damage to be able to get the correct follow-up right afterwards. Missing the stage and missing the ledge. Onin taking that game number 2 in this race to 3.
I like the attempt at fading down under the stage. It was a little too slow to get the particular teleport up, so unfortunate there for Atreus. But again, you're playing with a little bit of house money right now when you're in the winner's side grands, so don't necessarily mind. This replay is going to be the tech in the position. Yeah, okay, and you went for rising up air there to try and break the block, which the block would have been really disruptive. Onin was ready for it. They planted the down smash in a perfect spot. Yeah.
Up air also could have connected on Steve in case if Onin got a little bit closer too. So it was like a double whammy type of option for Atreus to go for. But right out the gate, starting off pretty strong here for game number 3. And guys, just to let you know at home, we're probably going to be seeing PS2 for the rest of this tournament because both these players like this stage.
That seems quite likely. I concur, Honesty. All right, really, again, just respecting that forward smash. Make sure you use that air dodge to get out of there. You can maybe even get the whiff punish because you're so quick as Palutena.
Ooh. Good mix-up with that RAR back air, going down for a grab after the empty hop. Mixing up our options here little by little. Using the brick to be able to stay alive, but not on that forward tilt. Again, a very long-lasting move. Actually goes right through the neutral get up and catches you with the Nair. Atreus just keeps taking turns of like how this opening of the game is going to go.
I did not think that neutral there would just raw kill off the side. I thought Atreus was going to have to reset the edge guarding situation, but instead, everyone's living. And a rare miss on the forward air spike for Onin off of a free command grab. Just not quite in the right position to convert.
Ooh, gets some bounces. 95 damage right now for Atreus. Gets the triple forward air, looking for a back on top of that. Burns out the double jump, so forced to eat that explosive flame, reflecting the minecart right back to its owner.
But placing the blocks there when you're off the stage is going to be a great way for Onin to fix their recovery as that double jump is gone. Able to reset under that crafting table. The crafting table is looking pretty bad off there. You see all the damage that is formed on it.
Just going to dash attack right underneath those bricks on top of this. Gets another back air. Going to be able to get that stock. 3 stocks to 1 now, Stern. This is looking really good for Atreus.
Again, so much respect for the Anvil. Not going to drop that shield a single time, even though that shield was a very small skittle by the time that the move landed. Great stuff here for Atreus, taking a little bit extra damage on the back end, but he's able to find their way back to the stage. Down air to forward air, send Steve to the corner, but the minecart gets the job done on that first stock.
Homie was so hungry for that up smash, right? He definitely wanted to catch that anti-air, but Atreus is coming right back in with the response, trying to get a nair right on top of him. Another downer to try to pop him up, and here comes the train, right? Getting the nairs again, opting to just go for the minecart to just get us out of dodge. Another back air challenge on that minecart.
You get this Steven Minecraft off the stage. If he tries the minecart back, you have that option. You have the back air, you have the dash attack. Plenty of ways to stuff it out. And this damage is climbing and climbing and climbing here. Onin's got to hold on for dear life. That back air from center won't quite take the stock.
Oh, very hungry. Wants the back air, but not swinging it out at any capacity. Onin now sitting at 148 damage. Gets a grab on shield. Pummels and try to secure that kill, but not enough to get it just yet. Only needs one more grab to be able to get this a back air as forward tilt. Anything in Palutena's kick can potentially kill at this point. It's going to be the up tilt. Go for a pole dance there in the middle of the stage. Going to secure yourself 1 game away from taking home this tournament with Palutena.
What a confident up tilt as well. Just knowing exactly where Onin wanted to jump, knowing that would lower Palutena's hurt box in a way where it would go under things like the things you want to start a combo with, like a nair or like a forward air, right? Go right in under those options, and it really hasn't been. I don't think that up tilt was used for a stock in either of the sets. That's the first time we've seen it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like not the most common move you'll see in Palutena's kit, right? Like it's a very like ballsy move to go for because it's long lasting, tons of lag afterwards. There's more better options to go for, like if you were trying to play it safer, like
right.
Nair. But when you've never represented the option before, that's a good way to end off the game. And now we're coming here to a Game 4 situation on Hollow Bash this time around. I misspoke. I guess we are seeing a change of stage here. Onin needs something to change here. That's exactly what's going on. But right now, we're just getting ladder. Doesn't matter what stage it is. Up air to up air to up air. He can't. Literally, Onin can't land.
That air dodge was taken like a minute ago. And now in just a perfect position to close out this first stock if you can continue this here. Trying to poke with a down tilt. Get a back throw. Send this Steve away. Very calculated recovery though from Onin using the block. Just sneak right by. Very fortunate here. That could have been way, way worse.
The way he is controlling this stage right now is incredible. Atreus is not allowing Onin to get any sort of momentum whatsoever on this stage. They're desperate to find an answer to start digging. That's all they want to do, man.
And you know what? It worked in the last game. It's going to work in this one. An up tilt takes stock number 1. 2 stocks away from crowning a new combo breaker champion, Austin.
Looking very close currently, getting the ladders, up air into the up smash, looking for another spike on For Your Troubles, puts the break up, smart placement on there, literally putting it exactly on the ledge, so Atreus could not warp towards the ledge. Had to go for a way riskier warp, and he left himself a sitting duck for Onin to get a punish.
Well, yeah, what a great answer back from Onin here, but Onin's still in a pretty tricky position, almost no materials to speak of here. And Atreus is just perfectly spaced in this spot where it's risky to mine.
Okay, got that ladder damage into the back air. Nair at a shield, a quick burst option to start things off here. Almost got the confirm, but we have an up air with your name out. What a retaliation from Onin.
Yeah, what a great cross up there on the shield on that Hollow Bastion platform, like dipping down and under. Okay, looked for an attempt to stop the ledge drop, but instead Atreus will live rather than going for the spike.
And we're looking for back airs galore upon the shield. Explosive Flame point blank, and I'll dig out one of those, the sword I believe. Minecart point blank, gonna steal out that second stock. Onin finds himself with a lead.
Yeah, after such an explosive start from Atreus, Onin has clawed their way back into this game with a pretty good lead. The first diamond we've seen, because again, Atreus hasn't much time to mine at all. But you've got one in the back pocket for that final stock now, which is a much better position than we thought Onin might be in at the outset of this game.
Yeah, meanwhile, Atreus trying to find an answer, gets the release of that pressure, finally finds a counter explosive flame to call out that spot, the roll in, and now hungry for a grab or a point, sweet spot forward air. Down air to catch you flying, but we're still gonna be able to live a little bit longer here.
Okay, Onin is able to get back into center stage here. The forward tilt, though, will break the zone. create the space that Atreus needs to convert into like a back air or a dash attack, and yep, there it is. Dash attack catches the mark. We are on final stock for both of these combatants in Game 4.
Atreus is so close to be able to try to do something here. Sitting at 85 damage, though, here on the ledge of the stage. This is looking pretty bleak right now for this game, but he could easily bring this back. He needs to find that one big opening against Onin, but Onin's not going to give it to him. Look at all these walls that they're building and allowing the dig for yet another diamond on top of that. Gives an opportunity to go for the build. Opts to mix it up with a minecart anvil combo.
I think, yeah, Onin did lose the pickaxe there because you have to use pickaxe to mine on this stage, so having to cash in that diamond immediately. Okay, there's a third one that didn't really have that much. But
they say diamonds are forever, right?
Taking a very methodical approach to this, knowing that this could be Onin's final stock of the tournament. You do not want to make a mistake.
That late hit Nair is going to spell wonders for Atreus. Again, forcing that double jump really early, going for the minecart, recognizing that wall was going to prevent Atreus from being able to try to follow up appropriately against Onin afterwards, trying to play it safe with these back airs. Catches the warp. Fantastic call out from Onin to bring this to a Game 5 Grand Finals.
The methodical play on that final stock really forced the hand of Atreus. Atreus tried to make a play with the teleport cancel. The teleport cancels were so reliable on Pokemon Stadium 2, but now Onin had one scouted out as a win condition, particularly when that wall was like smack dab in the middle of Hollow Bastion, right? You know that like the burst option is there, can turn around with a forward smash.
But Atreus gets the final pick for this set. Are we seeing this tournament end with this game? Or are we seeing a bracket reset going over to Battlefield this time around? I'm very curious if Onin actually banned PS2 to force this out.
Yeah, that's a good question, because you don't really think of Palutena as a Battlefield gamer. Not that she's bad here. Definitely not the case.
She thrives. Just look at this. This is why it's a good stage for her. She's able to get the climb. That's 1 or 2 additional hits all the way up to the top, putting Onin at 60 damage right out the bat.
And with that said, Steve doesn't really have too many top Battlefield platform shenanigans he can do, because again, the double jump height is particularly low. It's tricky to get up to that platform.
And you got to remember, in terms of materials, Battlefield's like very average. It just gives you a mix of everything no matter where you are on the stage. So that could be kind of beneficial, too, to mix up the type of game plan you're going to do with a lot more wood this time around.
Right, rather than all the steel and the stone that we saw on Hollow Bastion. Okay, go for the up throw. Again, not wanting to play around with any tech shenanigans off of those wood blocks.
Okay, forward air upon the landing to send them flying bit by bit. Onin putting up another wall to give them plenty of time to go for a dig. You see Atreus playing very safe with these back airs, not getting overzealous with the approach. I heard the ding. That means the diamond has been found, and Nair at his shield pushed you right back into the offstage pressure.
Again, so much respect for the anvil in every aspect of Atreus' play, waiting for that burst of downward movement. Oh, gets the pop-up of the down tilt, but not in the perfect angle.
No.
And oh, you get scooped into the back throw.
The fishing hook to just get you sent down. We respond in kind with a forward air, not enough to get the kill. A little bit too low of damage, and Onin coming in with a free 33-41, and it keeps climbing.
You fall asleep at the wheel for a second versus Steve in Minecraft, and the damage just racks straight up. No tech on that platform. May have been kind of intentional there to try and avoid any kind of follow-up, and able to get the down air to seal up that stock.
Okay, Atreus coming in with another Nair. Onin going to get the punish on that because of the parry opportunity coming out. Now sitting down with 92 damage, more up tilts, gets a back air right afterwards, still being able to survive, leading into the corner of that blast zone. Up smash, that was just a trap, right? We had the walls on the left, the right, in the middle. Up smash was ready with your name on it, and now Onin's starting to take away the set.
Yeah, you got to come up with something deep here if you're Atreus. You have not gotten really much mileage out of this second stock at all. But this is something. That was a sick combo into Explosive Flame and forward air. Knocked the Steve into the corner.
Point blank, Explosive Flames are so good because if they land, you get the freest combo of your life afterwards. That's why you'll see it so often here from Atreus. But now building up that diamond weapon, couldn't interrupt it in time. We're going to be able to get that up air. Final stocks of this set. This is totally doable for Atreus to take home this tournament, but Onin wants that bracket reset.
And Onin had to use the diamond there a little bit too aggressively on that second stock. That means the resource is totally gone. This is maybe Atreus' time to strike.
Okay, gonna get that back air, looking for that next diamond. Onin desperately searching for it, but Atreus does not want to approach because of that wall. Put in a really bad spot. A free build for them is gonna give them an opportunity to try to do something, but Atreus did not give away any of that stage control in the process. Valued it so often, compared it to the corner.
That dash attack under the shield was not quite safe, and this may be the reset. It indeed is. The back air finds the mark for Onin. We are not done with Smash Ultimate at Combo Breaker just yet.
Man. A bracket reset here. Combo Breaker. Onin bringing it back. Gonna go for a stage strike here with the rock, paper, scissors. Looks like Atreus is gonna win that bout. I always like it when we actually get the rock, paper, scissors on the camera, right? How you know they're not just defaults in the PS2?
I'm a fan of that. And it looks like it's gonna be Town and City as the stage choice. I think that's an adaptation from Onin, because Onin was pretty comfortable on Pokemon Stadium 2 the entire time in that winter semi-set. Didn't quite work out for them. And now it's going to be a stage strike game, right? So.
It feels like Onin's definitely striking and banning PS2. Does not feel good. Recognizing that Palutena is really good on that stage, and it might not be worth the materials after all.
Indeed, and now here we go again. Set number 2, Smash Ultimate at Combo Breaker 2024. Good opening here for Atreus. Just getting a couple of pokes in here and there with the auto reticles, but it doesn't take too much to answer right back for Steve as we see the 0 to 60 almost immediately.
Spiking in, Onin unfortunately has got into Atreus' head. All that momentum that Atreus had in the previous set seems to be a fleeting memory at this point.
Yes, indeed. This is now Onin's set to lose, I have to say. Final destination portion of this stage. Oh, what a great scoop from the back hit of that neutral air into the back air. Yeah, these mine carts, they've just been so much more accurate in this particular set since the winter semis.
I feel like Onin has adapted to these back airs destroying the minecart and is going for way higher versions of the minecart, right, where you can't challenge it outright.
Yeah, going for the higher ones, or maybe even he would ride the minecart a little bit longer than he was previously. Okay, that's a good scoop here for Atreus. This is a tricky spot. Onin's got to make the recovery. Does. Sneaks by an up smash. That was a little weird. Oh, what a cool spot to put the down smash. That, like, covered everything, I think.
On top of the brick, dude. Yeah, there was nowhere to go, and it was fully charged on top of that back airing right through the spot dodge, throwing up the explosive flame to force out a lower recovery. We still get onto that ledge from up below. Onin definitely knows the control.
I thought that was it. Not going to lie. I always doubt that Steve recovery. Very goofy.
No, Onin's in complete control anytime they equip that glider. True.
Back air from downtown, not going to quite do it. And yeah, from very high up, like in between where the magnifying glass would show and not. So it's not really particularly clear if Onin is going to be using that minecart from that angle.
I love the mix-up on that recovery from Onin, placing down a brick to regain a jump, gets another pickaxe, and now we're seeing ourselves for the first time in today. Onin was up 3 stocks to 1 against Atreus. That's not happened yet.
Diamond still readily available here. I think Onin did try to pull it out on that 3rd stock. Well, plenty of time to mine for it later as well. So,
that was a very weird exchange coming out. Counter facing the wrong way, not going to be able to get the response that you're looking for.
Oh, what a scoop into the up air turnaround. Send this Palutena to the ledge. Those 2 wood blocks just stopped any attempt at a cross-up right from Atreus.
Ooh, swing and a miss on that shield, trying to get a follow-up with the down air. Very good scoop to be able to call, and there's that call-outs that we've been seeing a lot in the first set to get these guys played against each other, right? Was that back air across the minecart?
Now we're going to get the reflect on the minecart on the ground as well. This is a good grab. Atreus getting good stage positioning, but again, a higher minecart than the backer would allow. But that one is sniped right out of its tracks.
Onin does have a diamond to be able to build it. Throws it. That's why you don't challenge it, right? Onin's so good at putting up the wall, like, oh, I'm going to dig. Oh, I'm going to build. Psych. Oh, smash. And you just fell right into it.
Onin's still in a great position here with the diamond weapons on the line. Maybe a little bit low on materials, but is using them pretty proactively here. Oh, this minecart should do it. Yes. The back air is a pretty easy pickup from that command grab. Again, so much more accurate with these minecarts in the grand final sets.
Onin knows the exact timing and when they're going to be able to pop out of that minecart and get the follow-up right afterwards against the likes of Atreus. And now, suddenly, Atreus now on the back pedal for the first time this tournament against Onin. We're at a loss here. We're down 0-1.
Atreus is riding so much momentum into that grand and came out the gate in a barnstormer, winning games 1 and 2. But the adaptation right back here from Onin, it's been solid, and I think we are going right back to Town. Yes, Town is going to indeed be the stage for game number 2.
Definitely want to be the stage that Atreus wants to go for. PS2 is not available. This is the next best thing in their mind.
Quick combo right out of gate, 44%, no slouch. Oh, this command grab is a bad spot to be in. Yep, terrible spot to be in. 0 to death for Onin to open up game 2.
Fantastic opening gambit here for Onin, especially putting down the bricks right there to prevent Atreus from being able to recover right back onto the stage. Things are looking very strong right now for Onin, using the platforms to their advantage to be able to get that double jump recovery to mix up how you're coming back. Yes, Steve has a fantastic recovery, right? But the way Onin uses all the resources available to mix up how they're going to come back to the stage is what makes it so good on top of it.
That platform being a little bit of a lifeline here for Onin, who would have been in a pretty bad spot off the stage until the Town and City transition came to the rescue.
Atreus looking a little desperate with that counter. Now this facing the back air on top of that, going to give Onin a free forward smash.
Don't even need to use the diamond. These steel tools are working great, and that counter was a little bit too not on the mark.
That's the second one, that stock too, that whip. You can tell Atreus is desperate to force the situation, and it's costing him everything.
Was ready for it.
So was Atreus, but we finally got the counter to find its mark. Unfortunately, the brick was already there, and we had the tech ready to rock.
And the bleeding continues for Atreus in this game too. It's looking rough.
This is a bleak game. Onin getting knocked down by the back air, but it's still a little bit too late here. Onin has all the time in the world to take home this game. It brings us to a game 3 situation up 2-0.
Maybe there could have been a Town City platform shenanigan there to take some kind of early stock, but no, Onin is able to find safety behind some bricks right next to the crafting table, get that diamond online, and again, the clock is ticking for Atreus in game 2.
Bring out the auto reticle, some dash attacks for good measure. A nair could have been the opening of something. We need to get an early kill. We need a big gamble from Atreus to try to turn this into a more even game, because even if you get this next kill, you're still sitting at 117 on your final stock.
Versus potentially a diamond weapon, as the diamond is online now for the final stock with Onin if it does come to it, but it may not matter here. That dash attack breaks the zone. Again, just a little bit off the mark on the minecart challenge there for Atreus. Like, that's what the adaptation is. How goofy was that?
That was the craziest there. He literally went around the world on that up smash from Onin and still connected it on top of that, just clanking with that red brick again and again.
Well, with that said, that is, I think, the first time that that Atreus has been hit in a little bit. So as long as you're not getting hit by any Steven Minecraft buttons, you're in good shape. Doesn't matter what your percent is. But you have to play perfect.
Yeah, he's playing extremely safe is what's very important here. Almost gets that second stock dash attack to open you up. We are building something up there. Can't see quite well. You're in the magnifying glass.
Okay, sneak away with the back air. We've got something cooking here, Austin.
I did shut out Atreus a little bit too soon, but he is making this comeback for a second here.
Oh yeah, be careful of that anvil. Atreus has been so good at respecting the anvil. That would be a tragic way to lose this game.
Ooh. Down air through the shield, has diamond ready to rock, but we are guarding this building block. Gonna build up the diamond weapon. Gonna probably have it for the rest of this match.
No, do not double jump in there and just get up smash to lose this. Yeah, find the window through to throw out the minecart. I like the way that Onin's crossing up the stage.
A less patient. Okay, gets the pickaxe. Onin up 2-0 on tournament point now, looking to be the champion of this unless Atreus mixes something up here and mixes something up soon.
With that said, it's looking dire. You're down 2-0. But Atreus did find a second gear in that last game when it looked very, very lost for a long time. We had written him off.
Yes.
And the comeback started. It was going to be a long shot no matter what, but maybe there's a new lease on life here for Atreus with the back against the wall.
But not only did you have to refine that momentum that you had previously and take this game, you have to win 2 additional games on not your stage counter pick. So things are looking very tight right now for Atreus.
Game number 3. Sticking to Town and City.
All right. Hey, you know what? You know what makes a TNT explode? An explosive flame. Like, makes sense to me.
But this is an explosive combo coming out for Onin. Quick 63%. If you blinked, you missed it.
Okay, another down air on the shield. Applying some pressure to give ourselves some breathing room. But now Onin already has Atreus at 105 damage. That's going to be a free forward throw. Use the platform to regain a double jump to make the recovery a little bit easier. Don't have to give it to the warp.
Okay, don't get fooled at all by that. Oh! The push may have canceled out that up smash a little too early. And then another sniper back air here for Onin. He's going to take the first stock again. The time is running out for Atreus to come up with some offense here.
Late hit of that Nair could have turned that into something beautiful. Unfortunately, Onin's not going to give it up.
Oh,
dude.
Careful. These crossfits are wild.
That was a big scramble situation. Onin coming out in favor, but now off stage against the likes of Atreus' forward airs, back airs, and dash attacks to try to increase that damage going further and further. A diamond has been found for Onin, so that's going to be a threat once they're able to find that opportunity to go for the build.
Okay, playing it slow and steady here. What did you see that? What did the forward air clank on? The crafting table? It looked so goofy. Looked like it hit nothing and it just got stuck in the air.
That's like Minecraft Steve in a nutshell, right? There's a lot of goofy situations come out from this character. Okay.
And that confirm almost KO'd. It showed sparks, but it was not going to quite do it with the diamond the second time, though. 3 stocks to 1 lead. The time may be running out. Okay, up smash on the money for Atreus. You're going to have to put up or shut up here.
If you look at the webcam, Onin took a big deep breath because they recognize this could be the final stock of the tournament. Look how low we are going! Oh! Footstool's actually going to secure yourself a kill, and Atreus is still in this, finally showing some signs of life in this match.
But here comes Onin right back. Good DI on that low percent combo, not taking too long on the Steve string. But ready on that tech roll up onto the stage. Here is Onin with the stage control. That could have been the ender. But instead, here comes Atreus getting the Nair in the Nair.
Finding that opportunity, comes back with a Nair, brings it up with a back air right afterwards. The combo damage coming in. This is a very close game now all of a sudden. It looked like it was all Onin's tournament to win, but that really 0% early kill was crucial for Atreus' success here.
Yes, indeed. But now it's going to be Onin trying to slow things down, able to just get the random hit of the minecart there. Not a command grab, but it's enough to at least buy some space, buy some time, come up with a game plan. Restock your materials, too, so you have another Minecraft and another anvil ready.
We are digging for good measure on top of that. Atreus now sitting at 114 damage, connects the up smash, catches the jump out of the shield, and Onin is your Combo Breaker 2024 Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Champion!
What a clutch up smash to stop the momentum that was turning in Atreus' favor. We know how Palutena likes to jump a lot and likes to set up those neutral layers. If the neutral layer was set up a couple of frames before, remember, all the multi-hits of that up smash just would be completely unfunctional, right?
Yeah.
So it was perfectly timed there to stop the jump. Okay, good.
Yes.
Good. Hug it out, hug it out. Great set between these two. But Onin will actually be a 2-time Smash Ultimate Champion here at Combo Breaker. That is the second victory after also winning in 2022.
It got a 2022 and a 2024 victory. Definitely going to be looking for that 2025 victory next year. But congratulations to Onin for going for a first place finish.